In this video, I'm going to go over what to do if you've been running Facebook conversion ads to promote your music on Spotify, but you're not getting streams on Spotify. This isn't like a super common problem. I'd say maybe 10 to 20% of people ever experience this at some point, and usually the people that experience it had previous campaigns that worked fine. So it's kind of a subtle issue. Like, it's almost better to have the problem of your cost per result is too high and you need to optimize it down than it is to have it be really good, but you're not getting any streams on Spotify. But it's this is common enough, as I just said, where I know a few techniques that have gotten people out of this problem in the past. So I'm going to go through all of them for you. Now, they basically boil down to three or four different things. So 1, what placements you're targeting. 2, what countries you're targeting. 3, if you're using ToneDen, there is a little trick that I recommend you do to make sure Spotify opens inside of the application Spotify on cell phones. And 4, how new your ad account is. So, kind of 3 or 4 specific solutions. So, solution number 1, let me share my screen. So this is Facebook ads. The way that I analyze the problems when someone comes to me in a consultation call, which, by the way, there's a link in the description if you're interested in doing one of those, is I have them take me to their campaign. I do have them do breakdowns by delivery. And to do the placement problem, we first looked at by placement. And now here, it used to be you could see conversions by breakdowns, but now you can't. So I look at the dollars spent. So if I'll just look at this ad set, for example. If I see audience network anywhere here, then it's clear that the issue is placements, because that's caused problems for me in the past. Audience network in general, avoid that placement. And you can see what placements I'm using here. So maybe use those as a reference, because that's what I use. I don't use audience network. I don't use Reels. I don't use search or in article. I use these ones. And some of those other placements are fine. Audience network, avoid like the plague if you're running a Spotify conversion ad type campaign like we're talking about here. So, and I'll show you where to fix these inside the ad set level. But first, let's go to breakdown by delivery and country. So this is the next thing I would look at. I would look at this one. I'm purposely targeting countries, but if I were to come here, let's just say this is the normal one. I'm targeting tiers 1 and 2. If I came here and I saw like most of the money, like here, Brazil is spending a big chunk of the money. Mexico, remember this ad set is only $10 for the time period, and then Russia 3. Like, those countries I've never had problems with in the past. If I come here and I see Philippines, Tunisia, Egypt, India, etc., and they're taking up like 90% of the budget or 50% of the budget, I'm like, okay, that's probably the issue. And I could have a 10-minute discussion about that, but in summary, part of the problem could be those countries have a higher percentage of bots and click farm, but the other part of it is a lot of people in those countries don't have the paid version of Spotify, so they're on a phone as well, and they're listening on the free tier, so they can't open up a song. So they might be trying to convert, but then when they get to the song, since they're on the free version on the phone, it plays someone else's song, because that's what happens. So certain countries just don't really work that well. So in general, the solution is to avoid Africa and Asia in total. In the past, in videos, I would say target every Spotify country except India. What I didn't realize is that in the next year, Spotify was going to add 50 new countries. So just avoid essentially all of Africa except South Africa, and avoid all of Asia except for Japan. I don't know if they're counted in the Asian section because they're different, but I think they are. Anyways, so that's how we look at that. And then I might look at a few other things here, where those are the main 2 things. So I'm going to clear the breakdowns. And now let's dive into how you would fix these things. Now, anytime you have this problem happen where you're running a campaign, you're not getting streams from your conversions, and for example, if you get 100 conversions, you should expect at least 50 listeners and at least 25 saves and at least 150 streams. So 100 conversions, 50 listeners, 150 streams, 25 saves. That's kind of the rough standard. If it's a little bit worse in some, a little bit better than others, that's fine. But if it's like you're getting 10% of listeners from conversions, that's a big, look into it and see what's happening. But don't edit the campaign and just keep running with it. You're going to want to essentially copy this campaign, turn it off, and then in the new one, fix everything and publish it. just because of the way Facebook learns and it kind of remembers the past and blah, blah, blah. Just trust me on it. Every time something like this happens, just duplicate the campaign, turn off the old one, and fix it in the new one. So if we were going to fix it in the new one, assume we already duplicated this, we would come in here and we might come down and just highlight all the different ad sets. I don't know why that didn't. Yeah, there we go. Now I have all the ad sets. Now we can edit all of them at once. We can go in, we can fix the countries, etc. I'm just going to focus on this one though. So here you would copy in all those countries that are fine. You can see what I'm targeting for tier 1 and 2. So these are the countries that I'm generally using. Now for the placements portion, we can come down here, and I've made videos about this in the past, but here it is here for you. These are the placements that I'm using. You want to make sure that you're avoiding apps and sites, which is audience network. This is really the big problem placement for these types of campaigns. But I also turn off a few others just because I don't believe they're really good for this type of ad. I use them in other types of ads. But yeah, so that kind of solves those two particular problems. Now let's go on to the, let me discard drafts here. We're going to go on to the toned in issue. So if you're using toned in, then there's a special little trick that I've been having people do. So when you have a new toned in link, you copy in your thing here, and then you click update link, and then you go to select services, and you're going to have some links generated here. If you don't have this question mark SI equals blah, 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 put it in there. Basically just open up Spotify, copy the link. First you would paste it into Enter Stream Source. You would click, generate link or whatever it says there when it's a new one. And then in here, you just paste it in again. But make sure it has that question mark SI equals blah, blah, blah. That's the thing that actually forces the Facebook and Instagram mobile apps to open up Spotify. And it seems like a lot of the time toned in puts it on their own, but sometimes they don't. So a lot of, imagine if you saw an ad that you loved, or you heard a song that you loved in an ad on Facebook or Instagram, and you click on it, and then it just pops up, log into Spotify. You're going to be like, I don't even know my Spotify password. My phone just saves that for me. And it doesn't take you to it, and you don't know what the song's called, so you just say, well, whatever, I didn't like it. It's not worth this. Maybe this person's trying to steal my Spotify password. Who knows? So, just one way to test this is to one, I would just always paste this link in here, and then the rest just kind of continue as is. But if you really want to be sure, copy your link and DM it to a friend on Instagram, send it in Messenger, comment on someone's post on Facebook, and ask your friend to open it in the app and see what happens. Does it open up Spotify? Does it open up something else? See if you can get one friend with iPhone, one friend with Android, see how it works. That's the way to test it. It's kind of a pain. I haven't heard of this problem happening with Hyped It. So I don't know if it's a toned in glitch or it seems to only happen to some people, but copying that question mark equals SI thing seems to prevent that problem, and I've heard that confirmed by multiple people. So that's kind of solution to potential problem 3. So this last problem is kind of a nuanced one, so hear me out because it's also an important one. If the first campaign you've ever run, or this is your first conversion campaign ever, it's probably going to be your worst campaign ever, meaning it's going to be the most expensive and it's not going to have the best results. But what can also happen is since your pixel and your ad account hasn't learned what type of people are the right people, even if I'm fine targeting Mexico and Brazil and Russia, if those countries have a higher percentage of people that will cause this problem of no streams to happen on Spotify, and you hit those people right away, you might run an ad to those people and have it just not work at all. And I've seen this happen in 2 or 3 cases where someone with a new ad account, anytime they included these countries that were fine for me, it didn't work. They were doing everything else right, the right placements, the right countries I was using, they had the linking right, but things weren't going well. So the solution for those people, which is only 2 or 3 people, something like that I know, I'm sure there's more out there. Some of you are like, oh my God, I know 5 people have it. But so this is the solution that I've worked with, and it's solved it for everyone that has had this problem. You start with a more stripped back approach to the country. So instead of doing tier 1 and tier 2, just pick the top 10 most expensive countries. So US, Canada, Australia, Germany, UK, Ireland, Japan, Switzerland, Sweden, I'm probably missing some, but you can just Google tier 1 marketing countries, and you're going to get a list of 9 to 13 or so. And if you've never heard of the country, if it's on someone's list, just don't target them. Think of like what are the most expensive, richest countries that you might sell merch to later, or something like that. Start with those countries. And the reason the cost is going to be a lot higher to do this, but you're just trying to prove that you can get you can get a number of results on Facebook and see a measurable amount of data on Spotify. And you're going to let that run for, it's hard to say an exact number, let's just say 50 conversions. So it might be expensive, right? If it's costing you $1.50 per conversion, you might have to spend $75 to get this. But once you see everything working, you can just kind of spend some money into it. Hopefully it's cheaper than that. But you're going to add a few more countries. So add an ad set that includes Mexico and Brazil. And then see how it goes for a few more days. If you're seeing streams come in from Mexico and Brazil and everything adds up, that's cool. Expand it a little further, and then eventually build yourself up to the whole list of tier 1 and tier 2 countries. And over time, your pixel's learning what types of people are the best for that event. So in the future, when you do your next one, you shouldn't have to do that again. So those are the approaches to fix this problem. So make sure you just start a new campaign every time you have any of these problems. Just trust me on that. You can just duplicate it, fix the things, publish the new one, turn the old one off. I've seen a lot of people not do that and have things not work smoothly. I know this problem is frustrating because when you see someone commenting that's like, I've had things go amazingly and I'm targeting all these countries and I barely tried, my first attempt went great, and you're like, I wasted $300 in my first attempt. It's frustrating, but these are the problems that happen on a case-by-case basis, and it seems to be relatively random. I mean, generally newer accounts tend to have this, and then there's a few buttons you can press accidentally that will just kind of ruin your campaign. So, look at your data that you had here, that I showed you here with the breakdowns. Try to figure out where the problem is for you, fixing a new campaign, and I've seen this work for everyone. So yeah, anyways, thank you very much for watching. If you want to see how I run my Facebook ad campaigns, I have a playlist right here, but I also have a course right there called Spotify Growth Machine that you can, click that and learn more. There's a big sales page that shows you everything that's inside of the course. I just added some new content there as well this week. But thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.